It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Alright, and welcome back. We're going to go to the next chapter and visit the chief first.
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news.
Yeah, heavy rain. What do you got on Rayne?
Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy.
Damn.
But he does have a criminal record.
Ooh. What'd he do?
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts.
When was this?
About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer. Door's behind you.
Fuck you. I came here for a reason.
Rayne's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one, Lexi Taylor doesn't. I've got my search back on Rayne, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Alright. Let's visit Oscar.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions, it's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
Alright, bye. He just noped out. He's not even an option anymore. Zach. Hi. You look like you got kicked in the balls. Were you going to be the next... Where are you going to be the next few hours?
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest.
You should probably go somewhere there are witnesses.
Thanks for the advice. I hope I'm not the only suspect.
Alright. Let's go to visit Poe.
You're the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her?
Are you and Monroe close?
We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things.
I'm betting she didn't, and you are interested in her. Are you romantically involved with her? Is she dating anyone?
I believe not. She has a big heart, and in my opinion, opens it too easily.
Anyone hate Monroe?
Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea.
Poe and Monroe.
Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about.
So, I don't know if I said this or not, but the Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe is a game based on Poe and Monroe from this game, and it's by the same people that made this game. And when I'm done with this game, I'm gonna go play that, recording me playing that. I've never played that one before, but I have played this one before. And what I plan on doing is, this is going to be out on Fridays. And when this ends on my channel, Dark Nights with Poet Monroe is going to come on right after it on Fridays. So, I've already decided it's happening. What's the free radio project?
Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house.
She can afford free radios?
I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course.
Do you know Dorota Shaw?
We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger?
I really don't want to say this, but a tarot reading predicted it.
Tarot? Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by?
What gentleman?
I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings to answer listener questions. We said we'd think about it.
Tell me about August.
You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
Nope. Tell me more.
The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
Gee, what really happened?
It's true that Mary August was a pirate,
Yar.
but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town. This one.
Alright, so the ship went down. They seek refuge. Got it. Go on.
They slaughtered everyone. Men, women, and children. All dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in.
So everyone in August is descended from pirates.
Yes, August was built on the blood of innocents. Kind of puts Dorota's murder into perspective, doesn't it?
Alright, so here's my problem with that. I don't think that's a true story simply because it takes about 30 people to man a ship. Or to operate a ship, I should say. Sail one? Yeah, they used sails. Sail. And that means that there were... So these 30 people, they move into a town that has probably a sizable population, probably at least 100. At least 100 back then. Bare minimum, maybe 150. Bare minimum. And they kill everyone and take over this small town. Why? Why not just move in? It's a large town, large enough for you to disappear into. And with a sizable crew of 30 people moving in, your crew would be definitely noticed, but there's not anything they can do about it back then. And if you kill them all, they have no one to do the menial tasks such as farm, tend to crops, tend to cattle, repair roadways, build buildings. They're doing you're taking the load of over 100 people and shoveling it onto only 30. It's much better to just come into the town, much more efficient, just to come into the town, not butcher and kill everyone, only the people in charge. Go to the mayor or whatever, you kill them, you kill anyone who supports the mayor, and you go, we're in charge now, we own the city, things are going to be run differently. If you don't like it, there's the gallows. Or we could take one of your own fishing vessels and keel haul your ass. What are you gonna do? Revolt? We're pirates. That's kind of what we do. Now, if you do follow us, you're probably gonna be better off for it. Like, we're not coming in here broke and doing this. We're well off. But that's just me.
On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
I don't think I visited the guest house, did I?
No. It's you.
No, I didn't.
I was hoping it might be Zach.
Do you know John Pope?
No.
From Bo and Monroe?
Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Never met in real life, though.
He didn't deliver free radio too?
Are you mocking me, Sam?
No.
No, I have never met the man.
Jesus. Ella says she gave you a free radio?
Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place.
Yeah, and I turned it off. Remember anything else?
Not really. I expected her to be blonde for some reason.
You're a redhead. Have you seen Zach lately?
No. And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up.
Alright. Important news?
Yes. If he ever shows up.
Hi. Why? Just why? I'm uncomfortable. Go to your room.
Don't confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
Fuck you, you can't tell me what to do.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
And let's go hear what important news Violet has.
Zach, the game is up. I think you should leave town.
What?
I know where you were last night. I followed you to Dorota's house. Well, I didn't know it was Dorota's house until we arrived. Call it women's intuition.
I was at the studio. You were at Dorota's.
Don't change the subject. Sam and Dupont will put 2 and 2 together.
And then what?
And then they're going to arrest you. You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long, does it?
You were spying on me.
I followed you there, then back to the studio. You lied to the police. You lied to me. I'm done with you. We're finished. Don't come back here again.
Wow. Alright, back to my room. Return to being Sam. Leave. Skip. Bronwyn?
Sorry, Sam, what can I do for you?
You alright?
Yeah, I always cry around this time of night. What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Alexi and Rayne to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change?
I'm here. Things have already changed.
Maybe. If we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to.
Did you keep an eye on Violet?
Yes. She's definitely got a monkey on her back.
How do you mean?
I saw her get changed. She's got all these scars on her back in the shape of a monkey. Like they've been burned into her. What the hell happened to her, Sam?
Anything else?
Yes. I managed to sneak a look at her laptop. She's been Googling Ellis Munro.
Do you know a Lawrence Petrovsky? I know I heard it, and I know I'm butchering it, but I can't remember how to pronounce it.
It rings a bell, but no. Sorry, Sam.
Okay. Lexi. Hi. What happened with Zach?
It was weird. Zach thought he'd already met me. Why would that be, Sam?
Sounds like he was just confused.
That's what I thought, although I'm sure he said my name. Anyway, I did find out one thing.
What's that?
He has a massive collection of books about serial killers. What's that about?
What's wrong with having a collection of books on serial killers? I mean, do you know a Lawrence Petrovsky?
A who? What? Petrovs? What?
That's what I thought. Lawrence Petrovsky.
No. Should I?
What can you tell me about Poe?
He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help.
Okay.
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you.
Aren't you supposed to shuffle?
I shuffled before you got here. Okay. Oh, the 2 of Cups. That's mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to? Maybe someone you've met recently? The Lovers. I did not expect that. It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing, if you want it to be. And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's desire. I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow, what an interesting reading.
And totally
Does it
not
mean
set up
anything to
anything.
you?
Doesn't mean anything to me. Yes, it does. It means I need to thank all of you viewers, my loyal subscribers, for watching my series. It actually means a lot to me. I honestly didn't expect the amount of support that I've been getting so far, and I mean, when you compare it to someone like, you know, a large YouTuber like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye, I have a lot less, but I'm not Jacksepticeye, I'm not Markiplier, I'm not PewDiePie, I'm not, you know, whoever. I'm Caine. And knowing that there's people out there that are not just willing to watch my content, but actually draw enjoyment from it, means a lot to me. So thank you. I'm gonna go with this option.
You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
Mm-hmm. Alright, now. Hi, Rayne. You got some explaining to do. How do you catch a traveler?
Honestly, you don't. Once they're caught, a few hours later, they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them, continuously trying to stop them ruining lives.
Can you kill them?
Yes, but it kills the vessel too. So, you could have a traveler inside you right now, and if I killed you, you'd both be dead.
Ever killed a traveler?
I'm not sure.
Tell me about Lawrence Petrosky.
Now that's someone I get mistaken for all the time. It's not me. Chief Dupont has made a mistake.
And the murdered girl?
I don't know what you're talking about, Detective.
Tell me about Hong Kong.
It's a lovely place. It has the third most high-rise buildings of any city in the world.
Right. Hail a cab. Alright. Now I think we're ready for the next chapter. So I'll see you then.